Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to Blackhawk Christian High School tonight for our matchup. Lakewood Park Christian, the Panthers coming into Blackhawk Christian to take on the Braves. I'm Brian Greenwald along with Paul Stuvar tonight. And Paul, Blackhawk Christian coming in a little bit of a down streak, ready to get a big W tonight.
Yeah, you know, Blackhawk ended up dropping the last three games that they've played here. All three by fairly handily margins right there. So they're looking to bounce back here at home, hoping a little bit of home cooking is going to do them well. They got a tough matchup tonight here going up against Lakewood Park. They come in really two ranked teams in the state here in Class 1A with Blackhawk coming in at 6 and newly ranked here Lakewood Park coming in at 9th here. So we should be in for a good one.
Lakewood Park 9-7 on the season. 7-3 on the season, coming off of a loss against Fort Wayne Northrop this week. But everything for Lakewood Park centers around the senior Keegan Fetters.
Oh, wow, yeah. It starts and ends with Keegan Fetters. He is essentially Lakewood Park's offense, and rightfully so. I mean, he is putting together himself a fine season, averaging about 25 points a night, pulling down 8 boards, 5 assists, couple steals, throws in a block, shooting incredible percentages from the field at that as well. He's extremely efficient, nearly 70% from two-point land and over 50% from three. He's going to be a load for Blackhawk Christian to handle. They're going to need to know where he's at all times on the floor.
Lakewood Park's coach this year, new coach Rod Wilmot, former IU standout, former player for Fort Wayne's own Matt Ants, and before this started, he mentioned in an article that Keegan reminded him of one of his old teammates at IU. When you can compare a small school high school player to one of your former Division I teammates, that's high praise.
Oh, without question, no doubt about it. And Keegan Fetters has got tremendous skill. I mean, he's had himself a nice career at Lakewood Park throughout the last couple of years here. So, yeah, we're excited to see him come in here and grace the halls of Blackhawk Christian. But I'm sure Mark Davidson, Coach Davidson, has put together a tremendous game plan defensively to try and stop him so that his Braves can be in position to win tonight.
Fetters a point guard tonight, so obviously you would think that a lot of that defensive responsibility may fall on our point guard, Jalen Mall, but size-wise, he might match up better with a guy like Lucas Croft.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, quickness-wise, Jalen is tremendous there. I mean, Jalen's getting 3-4 steals a night on a nightly basis, so they're turning that defense into offense for him. But you're right, size-wise, he would outmatch him height-wise there, and Lucas might end up being matched up on the start with him. Interesting to see how it shakes out.
Last year in the sectional, Blackhawk able to hold Keegan Fetters to 10 points on the night as the Braves came out with an 83-60 victory over Lakewood Park on their way to their sectional championship. Tonight, obviously, Fetters with another year under his belt. Senior-laden team, top 3 guys for Lakewood Park, all seniors. At this time, we're going to turn it down to public address announcers. We have our pregame ceremonies, and we'll be right back with you in just a moment.
The starters for the visiting Lakewood Park Christian Panthers. Senior, number 1, Clinton Lamato. Senior, number 20, Keegan Fetters. Sophomore, number 25, Dylan Miller. Number 34, Carter Allen. And senior number 35, Bradford Day. With the coach by Mr. Ryan Dillon. And now, the starting lineup for the Blackhawk Christian Braves. Junior, number 2, Jalen Moore. Number 3, Lucas Brown. Defense senior, number 5, Cole Perkins. Senior, number 24, J.P. Fisher. And sophomore, number 32, Rick Davidson. Number
of your starting lineups for tonight's game. Quickly for Lakewood Park, they start off with Lozano, Fetters, Miller, Gonzalez, and Day. For Blackhawk Christian, Jalen Mall, Lucas Croft, Cole Barkus, J.P. Visser, and inserted in the starting lineup tonight, Frankie Davidson, the sophomore, almost in double figures on the season, 9.9 points a game. Interesting switch up here, inserting Frankie in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I think it's a good move here by Coach. Frankie kind of brings some size and athleticism, some length to the floor. Obviously, he's a tremendous shooter, so he's going to be able to stretch that floor. Should be a good matchup for him tonight.
Opening tip-off, and here we go. Jalen Mall gets it down to J.P. Visser. The Braves start out on offense. Lakewood Park in the traditional man-to-man defense. Jalen Mall has it out top for Blackhawk Christian. Gets it to Davidson. Davidson tries to get it right across, but here's the steal by the Panthers. Keegan Fetters, the point guard, the senior, bringing it up for Lakewood Park. Gets to Miller. Miller has it down to Lozano. Looks back door to Fetters. Fetters gets the shot up and good.
Nice backdoor play right there. Good hard cut by Fetters. Little give and go action. Interesting to see Cole Barkus on the early assignment here on Fetters. Gives up an easy two right there on the onset.
Jalen Mall gets to Croft. Croft shoots the outside jump shot. Gets the friendly roll. They don't count it though. Must have hit the guide.
Looked like a hard bounce there for Lucas. Ended up hitting that guide wire. Yep, that's out of bounds.
Here comes Lakewood Park back on offense. 34, Carter Gonzalez has it out top. Gets it to Lozano. Lozano, the transfer from Northrop, travels with the ball in the lane. Blackhawk Christian takes over.
Yeah, nice help side defense right there by the Braves, sliding over there, trying to cut off Lozano as he was trying to cut into the lane. End up forcing that travel.
The Braves back on offense here with Jalen Mall. Looks
nice.
back door. There's a nice back door cut by Davidson up and in.
Good, pretty play. Boy, Lakewood Park ended up burning Blackhawk Christian on the other end of the floor. Blackhawk saw what they did. They just turned the tables on and ran the same play down on offense.
Game tied up at deuces early on here. Fetters gets it all the way into the lane. A good three guys, and Davidson with the rebound. Took it up there expecting a foul, I think.
Yeah. Well, he's drawn a lot of fouls throughout the course of the year here. Averages about 8 a night. He shoots at an 85% clip, so he's really proficient there when he gets to the free throw line.
Three-pointer on the way by Gonzalez, no good. There's Davidson with the rebound for Blackhawk. Gets it to Croft up top of the key. Croft with the drive all the way against Day, up and in, no good. Lakewood travels, getting up the rebound. Also lost a shoe on the play.
Yeah.
The Braves will take the ball underneath.
Blew out a tire there. I think his foot got stepped on a little bit, just ended up pulling out, lost his balance. Got that traveling called on him. Unfortunate there for Fetters. Boy, good play there by Lucas. Ended up taking his man hard to the basket. He's got a little bit of a width advantage there, strength advantage for Lucas. He's able to kind of muscle his man down to the block. Just a little too hard off the glass on that shot.
Well, Blackhawks hoping, I think, by inserting Frankie into that starting lineup is a little bit of that height advantage that they've missed since Drake Thompson's been out of the lineup.
They try and get a little bit of stretch going.
5-second call underneath. Out of bounds to Lakewood Park.
Good defense. Maybe a quick count, possibly, but credit the Panthers there for locking down the Braves there on that out of bounds play.
Here comes Fetters. Gets Gonzalez up to Miller. Now Day has it left hand side. Fetters top of the key, still guarded by Barkus. Pick and roll play here. Dylan Miller looks to get the ball back. Gets it out to Day. Now we have Lozano top of the key against Croft. Drives all the way in with the basket.
Oh, good hard move right there by Lozano. Going to his strong hand, cutting across the lane. Lays it up in it for two.
Jalen Mall has the left hand side for the Braves. Goes all the way in with the layup.
Good strong move there by Jalen. Nice offhand move. He is gifted with both sides of the floor there.
There's Fetters back, gets it out to Lozano. Lozano was open for Mall. Steal by Mall.
Nice.
Here comes Mall one-on-one. Layup no good. Davidson fights for the rebound for Blackhawk.
Nice.
Saves it to Croft. Croft gets it up, no good. Rebound goes to Fetters. Now Lakewood 3-on-1. Nice block shot by Barkus. Almost knocked it in his own basket. Lakewood still has it underneath. Block attempt by Davidson turns into a foul.
Frenetic pace going on right now. Back and forth. A little bit of sloppy play right there, but good hustle both sides of the floor. Really impressed there with Fetters down on the defensive eye, corralling that rebound, spinning out of it, and kind of creating his own fast break. Yeah, he ended up finding a streaking teammate on the right-hand side, handed it off to him, but again, good defense by the Braves, recovering, blocking that shot, only to have Lakewood get it back and draw that foul.
Miller's first free throw is good. Dylan Miller, the only sophomore in the lineup for the Panthers tonight. Puts Lakewood up by 1. Second shot off the back rim, no good. Here comes Jalen for the Braves. Pushes tempo. Gets it on the baseline, gets it out to Croft. Croft gets it out to Barkas, top of the key. Now over to Visser. Visser looks for the drive on his guy. Just drags that pivot foot underneath, traveling over to Lakewood Park.
Yeah, good hustle right there again. Good hard drive on the baseline there by J.P. Visser. Again, you're right, absolutely. He tried to jump stop and ended up dragging that pivot foot, causing that turnover.
Lakewood Park back on possession with Fetters, the point guard. Drives in the lane, gets it out to Miller. Miller now to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, Mall looks for the steal, gets a little bit of the arm. Jalen Mall's going to pick up his first foul of the game.
Good aggressive player here by the Braves. Again, they're trying to play the passing lanes. They're trying to tip balls away, create offense from their defense. Coach is not going to be too disappointed with good aggressive play like that.
Gonzalez to Fetters, now down low to Lozano. Lozano loses it. Mall with the steal. Mall taking it all the way in. They got the blocking foul called.
Good aggressive play there again by Jalen Mall. Ends up picking up that loose ball as it gets tipped to him. He's so quick, able to sprint out to the floor right there, try and beat his man to the block, try and let up off the top. Lakewood Park defender tried to step in front and really get in position for a charge, but feet were moving at that point. Jalen picks up the foul, gets himself 2 free throws.
Carter Gonzalez on the foul, that's his first. Referees, I think, looking for something to wipe up some perspiration down there from all the bodies hitting the floor. And I think they'll do shoes. Yeah, shoes work just fine.
That'll do it.
Jalen Mall steps to the line for 2. First one's up and in.
Good stroke right there by Jalen. Yeah, he's a good shooter when he has his feet set and his body squared up to the basket. He's able to get back to those fundamentals of shooting. It's always nice to get a couple early free throws in the game, get that stroke going.
Jalen Mall hits the second 4 points early on the night. Blackhawk Christian takes the 1-point lead. 4 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Fetters hands it off to Gonzalez. Fetters gets it back on the right-hand side. Barkas with the near steal. Gets it out top now to Lozano. Lozano tries to drive on Croft, throws it out of bounds. Blackhawk takes possession.
Yeah, despite that first play out of the gate there by Lakewood Park, that backdoor for Fetters, Blackhawk Christian has done a pretty nice job on him. Their entire defense is kind of bent towards him. They're recognizing where he is on the floor and allowing for help defense to slide over and aid when necessary. So good job so far here, about halfway through the first quarter on Fetters.
Blackhawk spreads out. Mall takes his guy, gets his offensive rebound, and gets Fetters up in the air with the foul.
That was Quicksilver on the floor right there by Jalen Mall. A little dipsy-do behind the back. Shook Keegan Fetters. Was able, you're right, absolutely, get him up in the air and create that foul.
Nice to get his own rebound there as well.
No doubt.
Free throws up and in. Jalen Mall definitely has the quickness advantage over what I've seen every guy on Lakewood's team out there so far. So the penetration is going to be key for him tonight.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be that table setter that Blackhawk needs this evening. I think you're right. I think he's going to have the opportunity to be able to take his man, whoever's guarding him, anywhere on the floor, be able to get where he wants.
And that offensive set, everybody spread out to the three-point line and just let him have the lane.
Yeah.
Trevor Day looks to go up. Frankie Davidson picks up the quick foul. I think that's Frankie's second.
Yeah, that's number 2 for Frankie right there. Trying to strip that ball on the way up. End up slapping his arm instead. Looks like coach is going to go to Devin Donaldson. Get Frankie out of the game.
First one's in by Day. Sure enough, Donaldson comes in for Davidson. Get a little shooting out there on the floor with Donaldson. A little bit shorter, but definitely got the quickness, got the three-point shooting touch. Second one goes in today. 8-7's our score. 3.5 minutes remaining here in the first. Jalen Mall goes over to the left side of the court. Again, the whole lane opens up for him. Penetrates, gets it out to Visser. Nice cut by Croft. The layup is missed by Lucas. He was wide open.
he was a little bit indecision, but he's going to go up and cram it with his left hand or just lay it off the glass and just lost control of it on the way out.
I think he was too open. Fetters loses it. Here comes Barkus on offense for the Braves. A little bit out of control, and they got him on the offensive foul.
Yeah, good steal again. Blackhawk is really putting a lot of pressure on Lakewood Park and creating some turnovers here in the first quarter. Just a little bit out of control. You're absolutely right. Cole got again. It was a little bit of indecision there as he was driving down to the basket. I think he was trying to draw defenders to him and kick out to Devin on the right-hand wing, but good defense by Lakewood Park, sliding in front of him, creating that charge.
Here comes Fetters for Lakewood. Gets it out to Day. Day gets it inside to Schlotterback. Back to the basket, no good. Oh, hard foul, or hard fall, I should say, by Farnsworth. Wow. Let's see what the foul is they have here. Looks like they got Lucas on the push.
Yeah, Farnsworth came skying through the lane, exploding to try and get that rebound. Took a little contact there, got off balance midair, and came crashing to the floor. Good to see he's up and moving around.
He got up real quick, but now he's certainly slowing back down. Looks like he may have taken it right on the back and maybe even the elbow.
Yeah, tougher than I am. Good night. That was a haul.
We would have stayed down looking for a little sympathy, wouldn't we? I mean,
absolutely, yeah.
Somebody look at me, I'm hurt. 30-second timeout on the court. Blackhawk Christian with the 1:40 remaining here in the first quarter. And so far, I mean, the offense that's working for Blackhawk Christian is just spread the floor and look for that penetration.
Yeah, I think that's going to be there all night long for Jalen. Keep the ball in his hands. Whoever's going to be guarding him, they're going to have to give him 2 or 3 steps because Jalen's just too quick. He's going to be able to get around them and create offense for his teammates. Right? Draw people to him. Find the open man on the perimeter, shoot open threes, draw them in as they kick over or they slide over and try and help him on that drive and get him on the block, get some easy layups. But absolutely, Jalen's got a quickness advantage tonight, and I definitely expect them to continue to exploit it.
One thing the Braves need to be careful of is their foul trouble. They picked up 5 fouls already here in the first quarter, 2 for Lakewood Park. Here come the Panthers back on possession. There's Carter Gonzalez out top for Lakewood.
There we go.
Nice steal by Barkus. Read that pass all the way. Layup is good. Nice play by the senior. 10-7 now our score. Blackhawk extends their lead to 3. Pick and roll looking for Schlotterback. Gets called for the moving screen.
Little ticky-tack foul on there. Schlotterback ended up leaning into Cole, trying to spring Fetters there on top of the key. Yeah, gets called for that moving screen.
They like to give and go up top, and they like to pick and roll there with Keegan Fetters. Jalen Mall all the way, misses the layup though. Here comes Lakewood Park. Farnsworth all the way down. Jump shot scored for Isaac Farnsworth.
Nice shot right there. I'd say almost kind of a secondary break for Lakewood Park. They've been very opportunistic in their runouts this evening, picking and choosing when they want to get out in the open floor. That was just kind of a fast break there by Farnsworth, hitting that 15-footer.
Donaldson has the left-hand side for the Braves. Devin will look to penetrate. Gets it inside to Croft. Croft in the lane, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound to Fetters. J.P. Visser gets him on the foul. Again, a foul that you don't like to see there. A little bit out of control on the rebound.
Yeah, Coach likes aggression. You know, it's always easier to tell your guys to pull it back than to ramp it up. But, yeah, you're not looking to foul an individual who's 75 feet away from the basket. That's probably a little over the top right there by JP. Ended up picking that foul up. Again, 6 fouls here, minute 30 to go in the first quarter. That's a lot of fouls early on.
Fetters for Lakewood, hands it off. Loses possession. Over and back to the Braves.
Good pressure defense here being applied.
That's a few times up top where it's good defensive pressure, but they almost seem to just lose the ball themselves out there.
Yeah, they're not handling the pressure that the Braves are applying very well to them. And they're either dribbling it off their foot or they're really like rushing their passes. and throwing it to individuals who might not be exactly open. The Braves are really playing the passing lanes well, picking up steals and trying to create some offense off that defense.
Yeah, part of that I think is due to the quickness that Blackhawk showed early on with Jalen in the passing lane out there.
Definitely.
Free throw line extended, jump shot good for Jalen Mall.
That's something they'll have to take if the Panthers end up playing off of him. That 12-footer is going to be there all night long.
Schlotterback with the turnaround jumper, no good. Foul on the play, on the rebound. We've got Donaldson on the foul for Blackhawk. That is already 17 fouls. We got the bonus already here. 51 seconds to go in the first quarter.
A minute to go, they're in the bonus. That's all right. Well, Lakewood Park is a very good free throw shooting team. So being in the bonus is going to be a definite advantage for them here, kind of even moving into the second quarter.
First one is good for the freshman Farnsworth. 3 points in the first quarter so far for Farnsworth. Schlotterback showing a nice back to the basket game underneath, just hasn't been able to get his shots to fall so far. Farnsworth had that offensive rebound, can't get the second free throw to go. 12-10's our score, 45 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Blackhawk, Jalen Mall has it. Jalen looking to drive, crossover. Layup is just no good again. There's Farnsworth with the rebound.
That is again.
Mall, quick hands, but stays with Lakewood Park. I'll tell you, Paul, we hit a few of those layups that we've missed right wide open there in the lane. This is a much different ball game.
It feels like it's the... We've seen that before. The last 3 games, really, it's feel like there's been a lid on the rim. Like we just cannot get those nice gentle rolls to fall for us.
Lozano with a nice turnaround jumper. Lozano with 4 points here in the first quarter. Tied ball game at 12. Kassenhausen over to Mall with 13 left. Donaldson up top of the key against Fetters. Donaldson drives on him, gets it out to JP Visser. Baseline jumper no good. Fetters with the rebound with 5. Fetters with 3. Fetters gets it out to jump shot, no good for Lakewood Park. Farnsworth couldn't drain it. We've reached the end of the first quarter. Your score is knotted up at 12. We'll be right back here on The Voice.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you? Or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from The Voice Enterprises. For countless
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian. We're beginning the second quarter. Lakewood Park has possession. Score is knotted up at 12. Welcome back. I'm Brian Greenwald along with Paul Suvar tonight. Thank you for joining us. First quarter there, felt like we had a lot of open looks and a lot of in and out layups.
We really did. We had good looks on the entire first quarter going on with that. And really a lot of looks that were close to the basket. I mean, we've seen it the last 3-4 games where it's felt like, boy, there's just been a lid on the rim. We just have not been able to capitalize and get some of those easy looks to fall for us. At some point, the fortunes have to change. You'd have to think.
Croft driving in, gets it out to Mall. Mall shoots the three-pointer. It's good.
There we go, Jalen Mall. Good offense right there. Take it into the lane, find a wide open Jalen Mall. Wide open 3, that's nice. Good stroke for him tonight so far.
Lozano has it in the lane, gets it to Schlotterback. Schlotterback with a turnaround off the rim, no good. And we got a foul coming up on Lakewood Park as Zerbuck gets the rebound.
Nice to see Kyle Zurbach on the floor. He's been struggling with a rolled ankle here, really for the last 3 weeks probably. He's been trying to overcome that. Good to have him out on the floor. He's a good banger. He's got some skill there from probably the 4 position, maybe turn it into the 5 position right now with the size of the team. But he's able to stretch the 4 as well, so he's got a little bit of range. Good to see Kyle on the floor.
Blackhawk on possession here. Lucas Croft gets it out to Maul. Over to Donaldson, sorry. Maul up top now. Lakewood falls into a zone. Donaldson shoots over the top of it. Can't get it though. There's Logan Traylor with the rebound for Lakewood Park. Gets the head to Farnsworth. Down low to Dylan Miller. Nice steal by Donaldson.
Good quick hands right now by the Braves here. Definitely by Donaldson on that play.
Donaldson gets it to Zurbach on the left-hand side. Now Maul. Donaldson squares up for 3. Off the rim, no good. Fight for it underneath. Farnsworth stepped on the line for Lakewood Park. Blackhawk Christian gets it back.
Good hustle right there by Zurbach. Again, trying to keep that ball alive and get his hand on it. Fortunate again for Lakewood Park. Able to step out of bounds and they're told. Nice play.
Here's Croft on the baseline. Nice inbound pass. Nice bucket for Lucas Croft.
Good out of bounds play right there. Nice to see Lucas getting the scorebook right now with 2 points.
Traylor pushes off a little bit against Saspenhausen. No call there. Farnsworth lines up for the long 3 off the rim. No good. There's Croft with the rebound.
Good box out right there by Kyle Zurbach, sealing his man, allowing for that rebound to take place.
Jalen Maul shoots the 3. No good. There's Zurbach fighting for the rebound. They're going to get the push off against Dylan Miller.
Oh, yeah, I love Kyle Zurbach's energy tonight, guys. It's fun to see him out there on the floor working hard. It looked almost like he went over top of the back, but he was going vertical when he was going up for that rebound, and his man looked like who was it? Dylan Miller was rooting him out when he was up in the air. That's why they called a foul on him.
Yeah, while Kyle was jumping, he was still boxing out. You just can't do that. Zurbach with a little jumper, no good, and there's the rebound for Lakewood. Gets to the head now. Logan Traylor gets it over to Farnsworth. In and out, no good. There's Croft with the rebound for the Braves. Lucas brings the ball up the court. Gets to Zurbach. Over to Donaldson. Kyle may have actually intercepted that pass that was meant for Devin out there. Donaldson gets it over to Maul now. Lakewood Park backing off with Maul there, and Maul got his feet tangled up with this defender, ended up traveling on the play. The Panthers take over.
Good defensive position right there by Lakewood Park. Jalen was trying to go with the spin move right there, going back towards his right hand. And Lakewood Park defender is able to just position himself in a way that caused that travel.
Traylor there thought my friend J.R. Carmichael down there with the new Channel 15 camera was a teammate. JR's got some game, but I don't think he's stepping out on the court tonight. So
he was not in the ready position.
No, he wasn't.
That ball.
Blackhawk has the possession here now. Lucas Croft with the turnaround. Nice shot inside there by Croft.
Definitely.
Puts the Braves up by 4.
Since Drake has gone down with that injury, Lucas has kind of been forced to start playing with his back to the basket a little bit more, a little bit closer to the basket. And that's a game that he's starting to develop here more and more. It's kind of exciting to watch.
Farnsworth missed out on the 3. Kyle Zurbach there for another rebound. Donaldson heads in but gets the foul called on Zeke Farnsworth. Farnsworth's first of the game. Fouls are starting to even out here as we are in the second quarter now. That's a 6th team foul for Lakewood Park, as they got their main scorer, Keegan Fetters, back into the ballgame. He's been sitting out this whole second quarter up till now. Braves been able to take advantage, opening up a little 4-point lead here. 4:40 remaining before the half. Lakewood looks like they're in a little bit of a zone. Croft has it. Right-hand side to Zurbach. Gets it down to Croft. Croft is guarded closely there by Trevor Day. Now Maul. Now more of a man-to-man.
That almost looks like a box and one where they got like Trevor Day just following Lucas Croft all over the place.
Yeah, Fetters is kind of matching up against whoever's up top. Croft in and out on the three-pointer, no good. And here come the Panthers. Fetters guarded now by Saspenhausen. Fetters looking to take it in. Sends it out instead to Trailer. Three-pointer, no good. There's Maul. Nice spin move to get away from Fetters. Maul's looking to go in. Now Donaldson, three-pointer, right-hand side. Hits nothing. Here come the Panthers now. Fetters out on the fast break against Donaldson. Donaldson tries to keep good position. They got the foul though on him.
Well, Fetters is creative and talented. He was able to run out on that break, receive that ball, 2 dribbles to his right, kind of Euro step back to the center, create some contact with Devin Donaldson, and be able to go straight up, absorb the contact, make the basket, earn himself a free throw. Well, he's creative. It's fun.
Donaldson's second foul of the game. Senior Cole Barkos comes in to replace Donaldson. And the senior Fetters steps to the line, try to finish the three-point play. Free throw is good, as you would expect. Fetters an 86% free throw shooter on the season so far.
Strong from the line, just about book it before he shoots it.
19-18, Fetters pulls the Panthers within 1. Here's Jalen Maul now. Look for the penetration, wasn't there. Fetters cut him off. Now he drives into the lane, puts up the little floater. It's good.
That is pretty by Jalen Maul. Able to dive into the lane and float it up in there for 2.
13 points already for Jalen on the night. Fetters drives the lane, goes all the way in for the layup. Wow. Nice take there by Keegan Fetters.
Strong again, off to his offhand. Able to go up strong with it.
Nice pass by Maul. Zerbuck strong with the 2 points.
Oh, the pace quickens. There you go. Back and forth. Yeah, good penetration right there, finding the wide open Kyle Zerbach, who receives it. He's a southpaw himself, so that's over to a strong hand, able to go up, again, create contact, absorb the punishment, and kiss it off the window for 2.
Good.
Nice stroke by the southpaw there.
24-20 is our score. Just under 3 minutes to go before the half. Fetters has it up top. Looks for the pick and roll. Gets it over to Trailer. In the corner now. There's Gonzalez with the air ball 3. Zerbuck with the rebound for the Braves. And here come Blackhawk Christian, Jalen Maul. Sassenhausen left-hand side. It's out to Zerbuck and passes it over to Barkis for 3.
There we go.
Hits the
At some point, we're going to get a couple of those friendly rolls to bounce and fall for us.
Nice backdoor play. Trailer couldn't quite get it. Nice fight for the rebound there between Zerbuck and Lozano.
Nice.
Got the jump ball going there to the Panthers. I'm sorry, to the Braves.
Well, again, Kyle Zerbach in the mix there. I love his toughness. You know, he's kind of a gritty guy. He's certainly willing to bang down on the blocks and get physical, going up for rebounds there. I like it. He's definitely a welcome addition to the Braves since his injury return.
27-20 is our score. Blackhawk Christian will have possession here. 2 minutes, 22 seconds remaining here in the first half. Jalen Maul brings the ball up for Blackhawk Christian. Jalen guarded by Gonzalez. Gonzalez giving him plenty of room there. Daring him to take the 3. Jalen Maul penetrates, throws up the layup, no good. Zerbuck fights for the rebound. Maul fights for the rebound. They hit the backboard and they're going to go out of bounds to the Panthers. Nice idea.
Yeah.
Nice layup attempt there again by Maul. Some of those just are not dropping for him tonight.
Yeah, that's take it to the basket. You know, I mean, being aggressive with the ball in his hands right there. He understands he's got a quickness advantage. Whoever's guarding him, trying to get into the lane, create something for himself or a teammate. That's good. I mean, keep going to it.
Gonzalez with the 3-pointer back for the Panthers.
Boy, I tell you what, no conscience. He threw up an air ball the last time down. He ends up splashing it from the exact same spot. I guess he needed to dial in with that first one.
Again, these guys for Lakewood Park, they are not afraid to shoot the 3 and typically pretty good shooters on the season so far.
Definitely.
4-point lead for Blackhawk. Minute and a half remaining here in the half. Same defensive stance here for Lakewood. Again, kind of daring Jalen to do whatever he wants to do from the outside, giving him plenty of room. Jalen picks up his dribble, looks down to Lucas Croft. Shoots the jump shot off the front rim, no good. There's Zerbuck again on the rebound. Croft going in and calling for the offensive foul.
Boy, keeping the ball alive on the offensive end. Kyle Zerbach again is able to tip that ball. Lucas was able to crowd it in. Again, taking 2 hard dribbles into that lane. It looked like he was going reasonably straight up. Probably leaned in a little bit there. Again, give Lakewood Park credit for decent defense and good positioning right there to kind of slide underneath Lucas and create that charge, or at least the illusion of a charge.
Minute remaining here. Coach Davidson gets Croft out of the ballgame to not pick up a cheap third foul here before the halftime. Fetters gets it out to Gonzalez. Another three. Carter Gonzalez with 2 quick threes here in the quarter. Pulls the Panthers within 1. Shook his head going down the court. He knew that one was going in as soon as he left his hands.
Confident.
Saspenhausen with 35 left. Gets it over to Mall. Mall now with 30 remaining. Got the foul on the play. Looks like they're coming up against Lakewood Park for the hold. They got Lozano. Lozano on the hold. That's his second foul.
I think we're in a 1-and-1.
1-and-1. That's the 8th team foul for Lakewood Park.
Yeah, Kyle Zerba, good free throw shooter for the Braves here, going to the line. See if he can't cash in on a 1-on-1.
Zerbach's been everywhere on the court so far tonight for Blackhawk.
Really impressed with this play tonight.
In and out, no good. There's the rebound to Lozano. Barkas with the near steal. Barkas again with the near steal, out of bounds to Lakewood. Nice hustle there by Cole.
Love it, love it. Good aggressive defense tonight by the Braves, getting in the passing lane, shooting the passing lane, trying to get their hands on the ball. Almost create a turnover right there. Nothing but effort right there from Cole Barkas. Love it.
20 seconds remaining before the half. Lakewood looking to take the halftime lead with a basket here. Logan Traylor still on the court for the Panthers. Gets it to Fetters. Lozano coming up for a pick and roll. Fetters keeps it. On the double team. Traveling call against Keegan Fetters.
Okay, wow. I don't know if I totally agree with that call, but it looked like Fetters ended up taking a hard dribble, and he's got 2 steps to his name, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take it.
4 seconds, 2 seconds. Jalen Mall pulls up for the 3, off the back rim, no good. And we've reached halftime. Blackhawk Christian 27, Lakewood Park 26. Halftime now. We will be back with second half action here in just a minute on The Voice.
Hi, this is Dale from The Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps signature swim spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus. For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for three by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you? Or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps signature swim spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus. For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for three by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you? Or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps signature swim spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is...
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian. Just over a minute and a half remaining before the second half begins. 27-26 is our score, and the Braves have a 1-point lead. And in that first half, the offensive story for Blackhawk Christian, Jalen Mall, the junior, with 13 points there in the first half. And as we talked about at halftime, he almost could have doubled that with some of the layups he missed and some of the turnovers, by just trying to get that penetration.
Yeah, it's almost comical to this point. Really all you can do is laugh. To see as many baskets that are just rimming out for the Braves over this last 3-4 game stretch. All you can do is shake your head and try and keep your chin up and keep shooting. Because really as an offensive player, you can't get down on yourself when you see the ball not go through the hoop. You have to have the confidence the next time you get the ball when you shoot it, believing that it will go in. At some point it will. At some point it will. All of those balls that are rimming out are going to throw arms and climb in. Going to start breaking the way for the Braves. But yeah, Jalen, absolutely. Tremendous quickness by him. The offense is going to run through him second half. I totally believe that. And that really Lakewood Park is daring him to shoot because they're sagging 4 or 5 feet off of him at this point. If Jalen hits a couple threes, that's really going to open things up for the rest of his teammates.
For Lakewood Park in the first half, Keegan Fetters led the way with 7 points, but 7 guys scored in the first half there for Lakewood Park, and it was pretty balanced scoring, including 2 big threes there in the second quarter for Carter Gonzalez.
Oh, that was a huge point right there. At that point, the Braves had ended up extending their lead to about 7, and Gonzalez came down, airballed 1 3. Next possession comes down from the same spot, splash and going down. Next possession comes down, hits it from the same spot again. So 2 huge threes where the Braves looked like they were pulling away that Gonzalez cashed in to keep his team in the game.
Lakewood Park has the ball to start the second half. Both teams go back to their starting lineups. Gonzalez gets it down low to Lozano, guarded by Davidson. Nice shot fake up and in.
Yeah, good up and under right there by Lozano. Good patience. Getting his man up in the air and then just slipping underneath.
28-27, Lakewood Park pulls ahead now by 1. 7.5 minutes remaining here. Frankie Davidson back in the lineup for the Braves. Shoots a 3, no good. There's Croft with the rebound.
Good position right there by Lucas Croft, corralling that offensive rebound in, laying it nice and soft up over the top of that rim, getting himself 2.
Croft gives the Braves back a 1-point lead. Croft pretty quiet there in the first half with only 4 points. Lakewood Park goes down to Lozano, guarded by Lucas. Gets it down now to Miller. Miller with the wide open layup.
Yeah, nice play right there again by Lakewood Park. Completely unfazed by whatever size that the Braves had out there. Not much for shot blocking, so they're going to the basket right there, trying to get easy looks.
Barkas has it now over to Mall. Mall gets it down in the corner to Davidson. Back out to Jalen. Barkas now to Jalen Mall, right-hand side.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing a box and 1 here. They're shadowing Lucas Croft all over the floor with number 35, Trevor Day.
steal there for Lakewood Park. Jalen Mall threw it away. Lozano picked it off for the Panthers. Here comes Fetters. Lakewood with a 1-point lead. Fetters drives in, gets out Gonzalez, thought about the shot, penetrates instead. Here's Lozano. Lozano, nice hands there by Mall. Nice hands again, but Lakewood Park holds on to it. Mall, quick hands all night so far tonight. Lozano has it out top now for Lakewood. Here's Fetters. Fetters shoots the three from the top of the key.
There it is. Nice shot and confidence stroke there by Keegan Fetters, top of the key. A little rub screen, freed him up just enough for him to rise up and splash down that three.
Fetters hasn't really looked for his own shot a whole lot tonight. If that starts here in the second quarter, second half, as Davidson shoots the three for the Braves.
Boy.
Gets the three right back.
Absolutely. Good answer there by Frankie Davidson, who was struggling with foul trouble in the first half there.
Fetters gets his own ball back. JP Visser commits the foul there. Just took the ball right away from JP.
Yeah, that's a tough turnover right there by the Braves. Corralling that basketball in and then having, really, Fetters, good aggressive play. Just waiting for the ball to be brought down to his level. Just took it right away from JP. Ended up creating that foul, gets him 2 free throws.
Visser's second foul on the night. Fetters' first one is good. Kyle Zerbach back in the ballgame for Blackhawk Christian, replacing JP Visser.
Zerbach's given him really good minutes here in the first half here. Good aggressive play, hard nose, tough rebounding.
I thought that went off the top of the backboard there. They were almost going to let it go in. Luckily for us, Frankie Davidson, three-pointer.
Frankie Davidson making up for lost time. He doesn't like sitting on the bench. He wants to stay out on the floor there.
Frankie with 2 quick threes here in the third quarter, puts Blackhawk up by 1.
Nice block.
Zerbach with the block on Miller. Miller goes right back up to Waterley. They called the foul. They're going to call a good basket there. They're going to call Kyle with the foul.
More than once tonight, Lakewood Park's been able to get the ball in a position where a simple head and shoulders ball fake there has gotten a Braves defender up in the air, and they've taken advantage of it just about every time. And that's an opportunity right there. It looked like Dylan Miller was able to give, you're right, Kyle Zerbach just a quick head and shoulders fake, draw that foul, earn himself a free throw after he made the basket.
The reason I was waiting to see what that call was the guy underneath didn't make the call, but the guy on the outside did.
30 feet away.
Yeah. Lucas Croft inside picks up the foul against Lakewood. Fetters picks up the foul. That's his second on the night. It's going to send Lucas to the line for 2.
Nice.
Croft first one up and in. 7 points on the night for Lucas. Pulls Blackhawk within 1. Second one's also good. Tied ball game, 37-all, 4:50 remaining here in the third quarter. Lakewood Park has it with Trevor Day on the left-hand side. Day gets to Fetters. Out to Day for 3. It's good. We talked about them being a good shooting team when it's coming alive here in the third quarter.
Yeah, both teams starting to make shots here in the third, piling up some points.
Here comes Jalen Mall. Mall drives against Fetters, gets it out to Croft. Croft in and out. No good.
Wow.
I thought that lid was on the other end. Nice block shot there by Mall, but Lakewood gets it back. Nice hustle again by Mall. They're going to call out of bounds to Lakewood Park.
Great hustle right there, both players.
Gonzalez and Mall there.
Yeah, absolutely. Boy, getting on the floor, getting after it. Big quick hands there by Jalen Mole to knock that ball away.
All the bounces tonight, though, seem to go Lakewood Park's way.
They really have.
Referee puts the ball down, waiting for somebody from Lakewood Park to come inbound it. They do, and they get it into Fetters. Fetters drives against Sparkus, gets it out to Gonzalez. That's Trevor Day for 3.
Wow.
Dylan Miller with a nice rebound inside and just picks up the foul.
That was a tremendous rebound there by Dylan Miller. There were 3 Braves standing underneath the basket. Dylan Miller sliced his way in, sprung up from the floor, corralled it in, and was able to create some contact and draw that foul. Good effort by him.
Kyle Zerbach picks up the foul. It's his second. Dylan Miller with some energy underneath here in the third quarter. Gets that first free throw to go. 6 points here in the quarter for Dylan Miller. Much showing there by the sophomore. Saspenhausen into the ball game for Barkas. 41-37. Lakewood Park opening up a little 4-point lead here. Make that 5. 8 points on the night for Dylan Miller. 7 of those here in the quarter. Just under 4 minutes remaining. Jalen Mall has it out top for the Braves. Setting up the half-court offense. Lakewood Park looks like they're going back to a man-to-man here. Mall tries to get in the corner for Davidson. Just too far for Frankie. Out of bounds to the Panthers.
Yeah, tough angle on that pass right there.
30-second timeout called here by Coach Davidson. Trying to get his guys settled down here a little bit as Lakewood Park's pulled out to a 42-37 lead. Lakewood Park has really opened it up here in the third quarter. Some three-point shooting. Dylan Miller on the inside with some hustle plays and some nice putbacks.
Yeah, I mean, real good offense by both sides starting out here. Really hitting some shots from outside. I mean, both teams are rising up and connecting from deep. That's really what's allowed Lakewood Park here to extend this lead out to 5, along with, you're absolutely right, Dylan Miller. You know, he is being a terror down on the block. A lot of energy plays, a lot of hustle, keeping plays alive for his team. Let's see how Blackhawk responds here these next 3.5 minutes in the third quarter. See if they can't chip away in that lead.
Blackhawks' frenetic style of defense has actually caught them in a bad situation a couple times with the loose balls going to Lakewood Park, and then they're out of positions. We've got Trevor Day up top, guarded by Davidson. Gets it to Fetters. Fetters guarded by Saspenhausen. Drives baseline. Tries to get it out. Nice hands by Jalen Mall. Here comes Mall on the steal for the Braves. Gets it to Davidson. Shoots the 3. Off the rim, no good, but there's Zerbach with the rebound.
Good offensive board right there.
Saspenhausen's open from the right-hand side and knocks down the 3. Nice to see Luke get on the board tonight for a three-pointer. Blackhawk pulls within 2. Lakewood Park back on possession. Lozano has it up top, guarded by Croft. Gets it to Trevor Day. Day drives in. Gets it out to Lozano. Now Gonzalez. Gonzalez drives in against Mall. Mall with a nice block shot. There's Zerbach with the loose ball.
There we go. Good defense. Turn around on offense. See what we can do on this possession.
Mall now has it. Saspenhausen left open again. Couldn't get the shot this time. Nice possession there. Zerbach and Lozano fighting for the rebound. We're going to call the jump ball to the Braves.
Okay, wow. Right, again, good energy there by Kyle Zerbach. Fortunate he didn't get called for the over-the-back on that play right there. But, you know, again, fortunate for the Braves to maintain possession here. See if they can't tie this game up or take the lead possibly.
Blackhawk with the ball underneath. Schlotterbach and Isaac Farnsworth check in for the Panthers. And Jalen Mall to bring it in for Blackhawk. There's Frankie Davidson left open.
Nice. Those Big 12s end up having a toe on the line for that one right there. Another quarter-inch back and probably in a 3 for Frankie. Nice confident stroke there, though, by the right-hand corner. Rising up and splashing it down.
8 points in the quarter for Davidson. There's a travel by Fetters. Out of bounds to Blackhawk.
Boy, momentum is a fickle beast. It seemed like Lakewood Park had all the momentum going for them no more than a minute and a half ago. But all of a sudden, again, the Braves come down. A couple shots have fallen here by Saspenhausen and Frankie Davidson, and we're back knotted up at 42.
I'm going to credit Coach Davidson with that. We know he'll watch the broadcast later. I'm going to give him a shout-out for the timeout there to break that momentum.
Nice call. Good call.
Lucas Croft inside, no good, and there's a rebound for Farnsworth. Here comes Lakewood Park. Isaac Farnsworth gets it to Miller. Miller now Schlotterbach out there in unknown territory. Farnsworth shoots the baseline jumper and good.
Nice stroke by Farnsworth, rising up there, going to his right, taking it off the dribble, picking it up, putting it down.
Farnsworth with 5 points tonight gives Lakewood the 2-point lead. Just under a minute and a half remaining.
Nice.
Jalen Mall all the way in.
That is there just about all night long for Jalen.
First time really he's tried that here in the second half.
Yeah, very true. Very true. You know, he's looked to try and set the table for his teammates here. If he continues to be aggressive, taking the ball to the basket, good things are going to happen for the Braves.
15 points tonight for Mall. We got a tie ball game at 44. Tim's Farnsworth gets the ball out to Schlotterbach. Now here's Gonzalez, gets it dash down to Schlotterbach. Goes up against Zerbach, no good. There's Fetters with the rebound underneath up and in.
Lakewood Park has been fortunate tonight, really just through effort plays like that. Being able to crash the offensive boards and create additional offensive possessions.
Mall with a nice crossover dribble.
Shimmy, shake.
Mall is leaving guys in his dust sometimes here tonight.
Right to the lane. Pretty.
Fetters with a nice drive against Zerbach and picks up the foul.
Good
nice
play.
hard take to the basket.
Yeah, that's good creativity there by Fetters. Again, getting that ball down the left-hand block where he likes it. He's really more of a inside the arc type of player. He's only shot maybe 18 threes on the year coming into tonight. You know, made 10 of them. So he likes getting close to the basket.
Fetters' first free throw is good. 14 points tonight for Fetters. Zerbach comes out of the ball game, and so does Dylan Miller and Carter Gonzalez for Lakewood Park. Barkett into the game for Blackhawk. Logan Traylor into the game for Lakewood, along with Schlotterbach's in there. Zeke Farnsworth checked in for Lakewood Park as well. Fetters, another rare miss for Fetters. That's his second free throw miss tonight. 25 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Lakewood Park up 47-46. Mall dribbling up the top of the key. Croft comes up. He's guarded by Fetters. Mall gives it back to Croft. Croft looking to drive against Fetters. Pulls up to the baseline. Jumper. Hits it right in the face of Fetters.
Boy, Lucas Croft skilled in so many ways.
Last minute jumper is no good there for Lakewood Park. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. The back and forth action continues. Blackhawk 48, Lakewood Park 47. Fourth quarter action upcoming here on The Voice.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus. For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you're looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian, 48-47 our score. Fourth quarter action picks up right away here. Lakewood Park has possession, trailing by 1. Jalen Mall, nice hands. Here comes Mall on the layup. He's got Farnsworth in front of him. He goes all the way.
Quickness by Jalen Mall. Little dipsy-do action on the offensive end. Lays it off the glass. That was pretty.
3-point lead now for the Braves. Here's Farnsworth, tries the three-pointer all the way to the bottom of the ring.
Rising up, Farnsworth. Boy, we've really picked up the score here in the second half.
50-50 is our score here. All tied up, 7:15 remaining. Mall gets to Barkus, and now Sassenhausen up top. Jalen Mall now, looking for Davidson. Instead, they're going to clear out for Jalen. Jalen pulls up with the free throw line extended. Jump shot, gets it to fall.
Hey, got one of those bounces to actually go the Braves' way. Nice.
Here's Farnsworth, looks for the drive all the way. They're calling him for the carrying the ball. Possession goes over to Blackhawk.
Good hard offensive move right there by Farnsworth, taking it down to the right-hand block. Unfortunately, he ended up carrying it. Again, really, I mean, he's being extra cautious with that ball because Jalen is guarding him. He's taking it away from him the last couple of possessions here. So he's being extra cautious. So credit Jalen with that tight defense.
Steal here by Lakewood Park. Nice getting on the floor.
There we go.
Barkus picks up the ball for Blackhawk. Barkus goes all the way to the basket. Nice pick up the basket there by Barkus.
Absolutely. Started with Jalen Moll.
They got Schlotterback with the block against Sassenhausen.
Schlotterback. Wow.
Schlotterback thinks he was just standing there. He says, hey guys, he ran into me. Why is that foul on me?
He's a big fella. You know what? That's the plight of the big man sometimes. Yeah, you got a little fella come in and bounce off of you. You kind of get that call go against you. Looked like he did dip his shoulder there a little bit. You know, I'm going to call that a decent call by the official tonight. They've done a pretty good job. They've not done a
Speaking
bad
as the
job.
guy who used to be the biggest man out on the court all the time, we did get all the calls against us.
Yeah.
I feel for him.
Yeah. Speaking as one of the little guys who got bounced all over the place. Kind of like that call.
54-50, the Braves have taken the 4-point lead here. They got the ball underneath their own basket. Jalen needs to get it in. He does to Davidson. Gets it back out to Maul. Maul looks for the drive. Gets it to Sassenhausen with an open three. He hits it. Sassenhausen is taking advantage of the shots he's had so far tonight. That's his second three.
Pretty.
57-50. What are they going to call here? I think they're going to call Luke on the little push off. As he was trying to get through a screen. Yep.
Yeah.
Sassenhausen with his first foul of the night. Trying to fight through it. Just got him in a little bit of a push off there.
They've let them play a little bit more physical style or brand of basketball here in the second half. They were calling a lot of touch fouls in the first half to the point where Lakewood Park was already in the bonus going in the second quarter. So they let them play a little bit here in the second.
Fetters, the lane opened it for him, and he took advantage.
That's Fetters' game again. The more he can take that ball to the basket and kind of use his creativity, the better. That's where Lakewood Park is at their most dangerous position with the ball in his hands.
Maul gets it over to Croft now on the left-hand side. There's a cutting Frankie Davidson. He looks for a little jump shot off the front rim, no good. Fetters with the rebound for Lakewood Park.
Look ahead.
Gets it ahead to Day. Day tries to get to Traylor. Traylor picks it up, falling to the ground. They're going to call Jalen on the foul there underneath.
Good hustle, trying to tip that ball away again was Jalen. Just ended up being on the floor. Awkward position. Trainer ended up tripping over him.
There was a
picks that
case
foul
where
up.
Traylor didn't pick it up clean and ended up actually working out in his benefit there.
Yeah, no doubt.
Gonna get the ball underneath over there. I think there was some confusion over whether those were the bonus shots, but sixth team foul, so we got one more before the bonus. All the way out to Lozano. Now Fetters will set up again for the Panthers, trailing by 5. About 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth, I'm sorry. Fetters works around the screen for Lozano. Now Traylor gets it over. There's Farnsworth in the lane. Farnsworth tries to get it down to Lozano. Nice steal by Maul, but out of bounds to the Panthers.
Good defensive there, good defensive rotation. Jalen going down, tipping that ball away. Good awareness.
Day looking inside, instead gets it all the way out to Isaac Farnsworth. Farnsworth guarded by Maul. They're going to call, they got a timeout, I think, over here by Coach Wilmot. Full timeout by Lakewood Park. And we'll take a little timeout with them. 5 minutes remaining, 57-52. Blackhawk Christian with the lead on the Voice.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for three by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So
Jalen Maul with the basket for Blackhawk Christian. 8-point lead for the Braves. Fetters gets it down in the corner to Dylan Miller. Air ball no good. There's Lozano with the rebound. Nice putback for Lozano.
Yeah, good hustle play there by Lozano.
Here's Mall now has atop the key for the Braves. Frankie Davidson with the corner three. Frankie Davidson with 13 points tonight. There's Dylan Miller underneath for Lakewood Park. It's Miller into double figures with 10. Lakewood Park with a full timeout on the court. 65-58 is our score. 3:14 remaining. We'll be right back here on The Voice.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you're looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for three by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm agent Kevin Beatty, at 82.
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian. 65-58 is our score. 3:12 remaining. The Braves with the 7-point lead.
Are you taking
and the ball? Jalen Mall has it out top. Dribbling against Gonzalez. He's going to go all the way. Gets it into Croft. Couldn't get the basket to go. Fetters has it. Gets it ahead to Dylan Miller, who loses possession. Blackhawk Christian gets the ball back.
Yeah, good penetration there on offense by the Braves. Jalen Mole found an open Lucas Croft. Lucas was looking to have that ball up around the rim. I think he was looking to try and punch that thing home. Just a little bit behind him on that play.
Jalen Mall gets it out. They call it traveling on Mall.
Wow, okay. Well,
not sure, but that's the call.
We had a tough angle. Tough angle up here. It was right in front of the official.
We'll blame it on the pole. That's why we couldn't see that.
That's right.
The referees are watching. We apologize. We couldn't see it. Here comes Carter Gonzalez back for the Panthers. They trail by 7, only 2.5 now remaining in the ball game. Trying to get steal by Sassenhausen, but Fetters gets it back. He's going to go all the way. Nice block shot by Davidson.
Good help. Tell you what, Frankie coming over there. Good contest there by Lucas Croft, going up straight. They knew what Fetters was looking to do there, taking that ball to the basket.
Mall looks to go all the way. They got the foul up top. Not going to be good on the basket there, but we do have the foul up top.
Yeah, that's good play there by Jalen. Good play there. Again, if he continues to be aggressive, get that ball into the lane, good things are going to happen for the Braves.
Full timeout here by Coach Davidson now. We still have a 7-point lead, 65-58. And we'll be right back here on The Voice.
Healthy are you, or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from The Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian. 65-58 is our score. 2:17 remaining in the ball game. Blackhawk Christian has the ball side out. Sassenhausen looking to get it in. Back court to Mall, and we'll set up the half-court offense.
Yeah, coach is looking for a good shot right here, trying to keep the ball in Jalen Mall's hands, allow him to penetrate, force Lakewood Park to play some defense on him.
Mall penetrates, goes all the way in for two. 8 points in the quarter for Mall, 25 for the game, and a 9-point lead now for Blackhawk Christian. Here's Fetters with the pull-up jumper from the free throw line.
Shot by Fetters right there. Silky smooth right there from 10 away.
Fetters with his 4th point of the quarter, 18 on the night for Keegan. 7-point lead, and another full timeout here by Coach Wilmot. We'll take it with them. 67-60 is our score. We'll be right back on The Voice.
Hi, this is Dale from The Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 844-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Join the swimming.
We're approaching the end of the ball game here at Blackhawk Christian. 1:45 remaining. Blackhawk Christian 67, Lakewood Park 60. Blackhawk Christian will go full court here with the ball. 7-point lead, under 2 minutes remaining in the game. Here's Jalen on the drive. Kicked by Lakewood Park. Fortunate there on that play. And another timeout, 30-second timeout this time by Coach Davidson. We'll keep this one right here. 1:36 remaining. Blackhawk looking to kind of stretch things out. Blackhawk looking to keep things stretched. Jalen can penetrate, and then you got some open guys around him.
This stage of the game right now, you're talking about Blackhawk Christian just needing to be strong with the ball, being smart with their passes. They don't have to be overly aggressive. You've got 1:36 left on the clock, a 7-point lead. You're really looking to try and bleed the clock. Right? Take that clock down as far as you can. I fully expect Lakewood to at some point start fouling, being aggressive, overly aggressive here against the Braves, trying to cheat on those passing lanes and create some easy turnovers because they want to force the action right here in the last 1:30 to go.
We did have a 5-second call earlier in the game.
Yes,
they're looking to get one in here.
There it is again.
Jalen calls the quick timeout. You knew that count was pretty quick last time.
Yep.
We're going to get the full timeout this time, and we'll keep it here. 1:30 left in the ball game. Another quick timeout there. I mean, Blackhawks got to find a way, obviously, to get the ball in bounds here underneath. I mean,
step one, get that ball in bounds so that clock can start running, no doubt. Yeah.
I don't know if, they may want to switch off and get somebody else to pass the ball inbounds. Maybe Jalen can get himself open more than somebody else. Looked like they may have had Lucas open for a second there underneath.
Yeah, good thoughts. Absolutely good thoughts. I mean, I'm sure Coach Davidson is just telling his guys, run our stuff. If at first your initial cut is not open, go find somebody else and screen them. Spring them. Allow them to get open. Get a teammate open or whatever you got to do.
Yeah, you got to set good screens. He does get it into Frankie here. 1:33 remaining now. Frankie picks up his dribble, gets it out to Maul. Maul is closely guarded this time by Fetters. He's going to penetrate all the way, get it out to Lucas Croft. Baseline jumper off the rim, no good. There's Traylor with the rebound for Lakewood Park. 1:15, Lakewood Park down 7. Fetters with the penetration. Maul with a nice block shot. Fetters gets it back, finds the roll, and the foul.
Wow, again, relentless there by Fetters. Driving down to the left-hand block. Jalen Mull, really good defense. He goes straight up, actually blocks Fetters' initial shot. But Fetters, again, the wherewithal, that senior mentality, able to maintain his composure, corral that loose ball in, go up with a secondary shot, cash in for the three-point play.
Fetters with 7 points here in the quarter. Blackhawk Christian up 4. 1:10 remaining.
Yeah, again, strong with the ball, smart decision-making at this stage of the game. We're looking just to maintain possession and bleed the clock where we can.
1 minute remaining. Jalen Maul penetrates Fetters, gets him on the arm before he could get the shot up. Only, I believe, that'll be the 7th team foul, actually. It may go the bonus here.
Yeah, good foul there by Lakewood.
Fetters third. That's the 6th team foul now.
Yep.
Scoreboard was quick on me there.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, Jalen had wide open lanes going in there. He actually had Lucas down on the block. He was actually trying to pass the ball to. So, I mean, really fortunate for Lakewood Park that they called that foul. Otherwise, it would have been an easy layup for the Braves.
Barkas gets it on the inbounds. They now foul Cole. Foul on Gonzalez, and that's the 17th foul.
That cool, calm, and collected. You know, senior leadership here, Cole Barkas. He's a leader on the team, good hard worker. Goes to the mill house, the grindstone during practice and during the games right here. Leads by example. A great shooter, good foul shooter. But we all know, last minute of the game here, game on the line, pressure mounts. They get a little bit tougher.
Senior first shot, nothing but net.
For most people, it gets tougher.
Yeah. Not for Cole.
Not for Cole, though. No.
Almost an 86% free throw shooter on the season. The senior's second one. Rolls it around, goes in. Barkas with 9 points tonight. More importantly, a 6-point lead again for the Braves. Fetters looks for the penetration. Gets the trailer for three. Off the rim, no good. There's Croft with the rebound. Gets it to Maul. Maul with a push ahead for Barkas. Barkas goes up and gets the foul called on the play.
Good push ahead right there by Jalen. Just to find a streaking Cole Barkas going down to the right-hand block. A decent foul again by Lakewood. I mean, you don't want to give up any easy buckets. Less than a minute to go. Make them early at the stripe. Well, Cole just knocked down two. Let's see if he can get two more.
6-point lead, 38 seconds remaining. Barkas' first one is in.
Pretty. Big deep breath. Calm yourself. Just like any other shot that you've done in the gym. You're in practice. Rise up, put it in.
Barkas in double figures tonight with 10. Second one's also good.
Pretty.
Nice stroke down the stretch there by Cole Barkas. Back to an 8-point lead for Blackhawk. 35 seconds remaining. Here's Fetters with the three. Top of the key. Nothing but net.
Fetters.
Only Fetters' second three of the night as they pick up the foul against Jalen Maul there.
That's big down the stretch, though, too. I mean, that's, again, senior leadership, understanding what the score is. You know, being willing to take that shot with 30 seconds to go. Not only being willing to take it, but to make it.
Maul all the way around.
There we go.
I think we finally took the lid off that basket.
That's right. I was saying, we've been talking about, you know, those balls rolling out for us on our shots. It's nice to see a couple of those climb back in and fall through.
Maul's second one also good. Nice. Key free throws down the stretch here by Blackhawk.
Huge.
7-point lead, 25 seconds remaining. Here's Fetters coming up for Lakewood. Fetters looking to drive this time, loses the ball. They keep possession, looking for the foul there on the play. Didn't get it.
Decent defense right there by the Braves. Again, sliding over, trying to provide some token help, but not foul. You're not looking to foul at all in this situation.
Trevor Day with the three, no good. There's Davidson with the rebound. And they pick up the quick foul against Frankie there. Nice rebound by Davidson. 13 seconds now. If he can convert on these free throws, they'll pretty much put the game away, I think. 7-point lead here.
I think so. That's huge. What an asset to have. Good free throw shooters on your team, especially coming down the stretch here. The Braves have been working really hard all year long at it's the fundamentals. I mean, going to the free throw line and staying calm and being able to rise up and make those. That all comes from hard work and practice in the gym. It's paying off for him.
Davidson hits the first. He's an 80% free throw shooter on the season. Second one's also good. Davidson with 15 points on the night. Full timeout here by Lakewood Park. We'll keep it right here with 13 seconds left to go in the ball game and a 9-point lead. Down the stretch here, Paul Blackhawk with some key possessions and, more importantly, some really key free throws down the stretch.
Absolutely. Good, smart play by the Braves tonight here. The last, maybe 2.5 minutes of the game. Timely shooting. Good, hard-nosed play by Jalen Mull, being able to take it into the lane, find wide-open teammates there. And really some huge free throws down the stretch. You're absolutely right. Cole Barkas sunk 4 in a row right there, right before Frankie Davidson was able to step up to the line and calmly sink his two as well. So, good free throw shooting down the stretch. Huge here for the Braves.
For Lakewood Park, obviously they're looking for three-pointers at this point, and that's nothing new for them. I mean, they got some three-point shooters on the floor as you look around. They've got a lot of their three-point guys on the court. Lozano may be the only guy out there not really a shooter for them. Obviously, that's what they'll look for with their senior Keegan Fetters bringing the ball up the court.
They might be looking for a 5-pointer. I don't know.
They could be. Fetters drives in, picks up the foul that time on the drive in. Not the play where he was looking for the foul, but he'll take it. Got Saspenhausen on the blocking foul. Saspenhausen's second. Fetters will step to the line, looking for 2. Not actually a bad foul. You weren't looking for the foul there, but it's not a bad foul to give.
Make a murder at the free throw strike. Fetters, again, traditionally solid at the free throw line. 85, 86% on the season. Missed a couple tonight, uncharacteristic of Keegan Fetters, but
second one is up and good. 26 points on the night for Keegan Fetters, but Lakewood still trails by 7. Go down to 5 seconds. Looks like they're going to let the clock go out. Giving some high fives and fist bumps, and we've reached the final. Blackhawk Christian with a big win tonight, 75-68 over Lakewood Park. We'll wrap it up here after a quick timeout. We'll be right back here on The Voice.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps Signature Swim Spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas Showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition cost.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus. For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. TW Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you, or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from The Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps Signature Swim Spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps Signature Swim Spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas Showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway. thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding on.
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian as we wrap things up here tonight. 75-68 your score. Blackhawk Christian with a much-needed win tonight. Coach Davison talked to us before the game, and he said, let's go get a win tonight. We need one. And,
Yeah.
and they did need one coming off the little losing streak they had there, and it was a big win tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. Coming off 3 straight losses there, all 3 of which they kind of got beat up a little bit. Some larger schools, though. You know what? I mean, that's when you play the schedule that Blackhawk Christian plays, you're going to run into some buzzsaws every once in a while. You know, you play a Homestead, you play a Wayne, you play a Bishop Luers. Those squads are bigger schools right there, really strong talent, good programs all around, and Blackhawk Christian just ended up running into them at the wrong time. So it's good to see them kind of come home again, kind of crank it back up here and get a win against the 9th-ranked team in Division 1A tonight against the Lakewood Panthers.
Yeah, Lakewood Park also obviously probably the main competition in the sectional coming up for Blackhawk Christian too. So it's nice to get that big win here tonight.
Big time.
You know, as you look ahead to the sectional, obviously we still got plenty of ball to be played before sectional time, but it's always key to get those big wins in the regular season and get that nice look at your sectional opponents coming up there.
Yeah, without doubt. You know, you get a feel for who they are, what their strengths are, and it allows you to be able to game plan a little bit better when you start getting into that tournament. We're going to face them in the sectionals more than likely. You know, if you start to prognosticate here a little bit, you kind of see another matchup, a rematch of sorts here when we see them in the sectional as well. So absolutely, tonight is not only a big win, regular season, just trying to get off a schneid there, pick up a W, but also just for scouting purposes when you start getting into the tournament.
Jalen Mall led Blackhawk Christian in scoring tonight, 27 points for the junior, including a couple big free throws down the stretch. 10 points in that fourth quarter. Big night for Jalen Mall. I mean, it just seemed like that lane was open for him all night long tonight.
And that's the advantage of having the quickness that Jalen Mall has. He's going to be able to get around this guy just about in every game, in every situation. It's going to be really up to the defense to consider how they want to guard him. Do they want to back off of Jalen Mall like the Lakewood Park was doing there towards the second quarter and the third quarter and give him that wide open jump shot? Or they're going to try and press up and try and pinch in on the lanes and have guys rotate around and help off with him. Tonight, Jalen was brilliant as far as getting around his man and creating offense for himself and for his teammates, as evidenced by the 21 that he put in. We weren't able to track all the assists that he had there, but he averages almost 10 a night on the season. So, as we were just watching tonight here, I wouldn't be surprised if he approached that number tonight again.
Obviously, Jalen Mall wasn't alone tonight. 4 guys in double figures for Blackhawk Christian. Frankie Davison gets the start tonight, and the sophomore comes through with 15 points, including 3 pointers, and 13 points of those in the second half for Frankie after getting in foul trouble early on.
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, up to this point in the season, Frankie's been coming off the bench and really providing instant offense for the Braves. As the situation kind of dictates, he's been kind of pressed into a starting role, and maybe not even so much pressed, but he's earned his minutes there. He's earned the opportunity to start for this team. And unfortunately tonight, you're absolutely right. First quarter, 2 quick fouls. But when he was on the floor, he made his presence felt. He was able to rise up, use that length of his and that sweet, smooth shooting stroke to splash down from deep, really contribute some scoring desperately, where scoring is needed here for the Braves here from the outside.
Yeah, and as usual, Frankie, a couple three-pointers at really key moments of the game. Frankie always seems to find that key moment to drain a three-pointer on the court there tonight. Lucas Croft with 13 points. Cole Barkus with 11 points, including 4 big free throws down the stretch there for the senior. Ice water running through his veins there at the end. And, Blackhawk Christian with 9 free throws in the fourth quarter to help at the end of the game.
They're a good free throw shooting team. That's a huge asset for your squad. If you're able to head to the free throw line and not be intimidated by it, but know that you've got a great opportunity to salt away a lead or chip into a lead of your opponent, knowing that you're going to score with no time running off the clock. Blackhawk Christian Braves did a lot of good hard work at the free throw line over the offseason, throughout the season as well. Put themselves in a position here where when it really counts, they're able to step to the line and make with confidence.
For Lakewood Park tonight, 3 guys in double figures led by their senior Keegan Fetters, 26 points, including 12 points there in that fourth quarter. He tried to pretty much single-handedly keep Lakewood Park in the game, bring them back into the game there toward the end. Big night for the senior. That's just above his scoring average. You mentioned it actually seemed like a quiet 26 points for Fetters, but when you get 12 there's in the fourth quarter, that kind of makes it maybe seem a little quieter there.
Yeah, it's all of a sudden you look down at the scorebook and you say, wow, Keegan Fetters, how did he points tonight? But I mean, that's his game. I mean, he's able to pick up offensive rebounds, stick them in for putbacks, rise up from 3 on occasion, and splash down from deep. He's able to get to the free throw line, which a lot of times when you're scoring points at the free throw line, it almost goes unnoticed to a certain degree, especially when you're making them at the clip that he does, about 85% on the year. So 26 points tonight again, a typical Keegan Fetters night for him. Impressive. He's got a good game. He's a huge asset to the Lakewood Park Panthers. They're glad to have him there. Fun to watch him do his work.
10 points tonight for Quentin Lozano, another senior on the squad there. 6 of those points coming there in the second half. 10 points also tonight for Dylan Miller, the sophomore, doing some nice work underneath there for Lakewood Park tonight. Some nice energy underneath. A lot of those coming on some putbacks and just some rebounding, some high energy offense there for Dylan Miller. So again, our final score tonight, 75. That puts Blackhawk Christian to 10-7 on the season. Lakewood Park falls to 7-4. Blackhawk back in action Tuesday night here at home against Bishop Dwenger, another big powerhouse here in Fort Wayne. Lakewood Park is off till next Thursday night when they have Woodland, the Warriors, there at home up in Auburn.
Really good game.
Yeah, so we'll be back with you here Tuesday night for the Bishop Dwenger game. You wanted to say something here, Paul?
I do. You know what? I think it'd be remiss if we let this night slip by us without wishing a big happy birthday to my partner up here, Brian Greenwald. Turning 29 again.
29 again, absolutely. Nice. I'm celebrating another anniversary of that.
Well, we wish you a happy birthday, Brian, and we hope that you celebrate it well. Save yourself a piece of ice cream cake for me if you do.
Thank you very much. We'll be back with you Tuesday night. We appreciate you being with us here tonight. For Paul, I'm Brian, hoping that everybody has a great weekend.